Did you know some travelers are flying in luxurious business class seats for less than the price of an economy ticket? A small group of savvy flyers has discovered a way to unlock these premium experiences without paying the premium price. They aren't airline employees or lottery winners, just regular people who understand how airline pricing works. This strategy is something airlines would rather you didn't know. Imagine stretching out in a seat that turns into a fully flat bed, sipping champagne, and enjoying a gourmet meal, all for less than you'd expect. These travelers have mastered a technique that turns the airline's complex pricing systems to their advantage. By understanding the quirks of airline fares, they find incredible bargains hidden from the average traveler. This essay will reveal the loophole that makes this possible. Most people assume the price you see is the price you pay, but airline pricing is anything but logical. Sometimes a flight from a smaller city connecting through a major hub is cheaper than flying from the hub itself. This is the core principle behind the loophole we're about to discuss. With a bit of planning and flexibility, you could fly at the front of the plane for a fraction of the cost. Get ready to learn how a little knowledge can save you thousands. This could change the way you book your next trip. What makes business class so desirable? It's a massive upgrade from economy. From the moment you arrive, you get dedicated check-in, priority security, and access to exclusive lounges. Once on board, forget cramped seats. Business class offers spacious pods that often recline into fully flat beds. You can actually sleep, arriving refreshed and ready to go. Premium amenities await: plush pillows, designer kits, and noise-canceling headphones. Dining is a highlight. Multi-course meals on real china, menus by celebrity chefs, and top-shelf drinks. It feels more like a fine restaurant than an airplane. The attentive service and extra privacy let you work, relax, or sleep undisturbed. This combination of comfort, convenience, and luxury transforms travel from a chore into a pleasure. That's why people pay thousands for the experience. But what if you could get it for less? Here's the loophole: hidden city ticketing or skip lagging. Sometimes a flight from point A to point C with a layover in point B is cheaper than a direct flight from A to B. The trick? Book the cheaper A to C ticket but get off at the layover, your real destination. Airlines price tickets based on demand and competition, not just distance. For example, a direct New York to San Francisco flight might be expensive, but a cheaper Albany to San Francisco ticket with a New York layover exists. Book the Albany ticket, board in New York, and simply exit at San Francisco. It's not illegal, but it does violate airline rules. If caught, airlines may cancel your return ticket or ban you. Still, the savings can be huge. This method isn't for everyone, but for those willing to take the risk, it's a game changer. Just remember, airlines are watching for this. Use it wisely and only on one-way trips. The potential savings are hard to ignore. Let's break it down with an example. Say you want to fly business class from Chicago to London. The direct flight costs $6,000. Instead, you find a Chicago to Dublin ticket with a London layover for $2,500. You book the cheaper ticket, fly to London in business class, and simply don't board the final leg to Dublin. You've saved $3,500. But there are rules. Only do this for one-way trips. If you skip a leg, your return ticket is canceled. Never check luggage. Your bags will go to the final destination. Travel with carry-on only. This method requires careful planning, but the savings can be enormous. It's all about finding the right route and being flexible. The loophole isn't perfect, but for the right trip, it's unbeatable. Just be discreet and understand the risks. For many, the reward is worth it. Real travelers are saving thousands with this strategy. Ben, a software developer from Denver, needed to get to Frankfurt. Direct business class flights were $7,000. Using hidden city ticketing, he booked a Denver to Istanbul flight with a Frankfurt layover for $2,800. He enjoyed business class comfort, exited in Frankfurt, and saved $4,200. For Ben, this changed how he travels. Maria and David wanted to fly from LA to Paris for their anniversary. Business class was $5,000 each. They found LA to Rome tickets with a Paris layover for $2,200 each. Paris was their hidden city. They flew in style, saved $5,600, and spent the extra on their trip. For them, the loophole wasn't just about saving money, it made their dream trip possible. These stories show how a little research can unlock luxury travel. The the savings can transform your entire experience. It's not just about the flight, it's about making memories. Airlines are not happy about hidden city ticketing. Their pricing systems are designed to maximize profit, and skip lagging undermines that. When you get off at the layover, the airline loses out on revenue they expected from another passenger. As more people use this trick, airlines are cracking down. They may cancel your remaining flights, revoke frequent flyer miles, or even ban you. Some have even tried to sue passengers. Airlines are also tweaking their pricing algorithms to make these fares harder to find. For now, enforcement and intimidation are their main tactics. It's a constant cat-and-mouse game between airlines and savvy travelers. Hidden city ticketing highlights the complexity and unfairness of airline pricing. Travelers are getting smarter, and airlines may eventually have to change. For now, loopholes remain for those who know where to look. Hidden city ticketing isn't for everyone, but there are other ways to score business class deals. Be flexible with dates and destinations, and watch for mistake fares. Sometimes, you'll find business class for a fraction of the price. Follow deal websites and newsletters for alerts. Use credit card points and miles to book premium seats. The key is knowledge. Don't accept the first price you see. Incredible deals are out there for those who look. Start your journey to smarter travel today. Let us help you find the best deals.